Hello to all my lively ladies. You're very welcome to today's 30-minute full body dumbbell workout. Now let's get warmed up before we begin. Step touching, bringing those arms gradually into the move, making them bigger. Now what we're going to do today is we have 4 exercises, repeated twice. So we're doing 2 rounds. That'll make the first, with 3 sets, and that'll make the first set 8 minutes. And then again for the second and the third set. So that makes the workout 24 minutes. So 4 exercises, repeated twice, 3 sets. Okay, let's make the moves bigger here. Now our sequence today is 12 seconds to transition, 48 to do the work. Arms up a little higher now as we go through this move. And reach, and reach. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step the leg behind. Modified curtsy here. Just introducing some big leg moves to the body. Push the arms back, sweep them back, and sweep. Now you can see I have a few things here scattered around the room that you may need for today's class. I have an exercise mat if you're coming down to the floor with me. If not, we'll try and talk you through some modifications. I have a selection of weights. It's always good to have a selection of weights. If you have them, keep them around for your strict strength training workouts, because there's some exercises you may be able to go heavier, some you may need to drop down. I have my little household step. I'm bringing back that lovely step up side leg lift. If you don't have one, we can just stay on the floor, do side leg lift. Or you might have something that's nice and sturdy around your house that you could grab now and bring in to your workout. Let's do 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Knees up. Push those arms back. Now we do have our bear crawl today. Now I do understand that's a wonderful abdominal exercise, and I understand if you can't get to the floor or if you find that too intense down on the floor, even if you can get to the floor, there are modifications which I'll show you down there. But if you don't want to come to the floor, what you can do is a standing upright abdominal exercise. You can keep it at body weight if you like. Okay, just do a crisscross, working the abs in an upright position. Okay, come on, pump those arms for me. Drive them back. We have our glute bridges coming as well. That's down on the floor. The only other really solution I can think of for glute bridges is really a firm mattress or something that you can bring yourself up on a height if you don't want to come down to the floor. And we have our kneeling back rows. That's no problem. You can just definitely do back rows standing. All right, let's do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now step out to the side. Punch, punch it out. Come on, let's get those shoulders nice and warm. Punch and punch and punch. Good work. Keep going. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Now leg across the body, just really hitting those inner thighs. Bring the arms back into it and keep the heart rate elevated for a little bit longer. Lift, lift up, lift, lift up. Rotating that toe a little bit really hits that groin muscle, that adductor or inner thigh. Well done, lift across. And 4, 3, 2, now let's go the opposite way, out. Now we do have these coming today, but I'm going to be stepping up on a step. Stepping up, stepping down. Stepping up, side leg lift, stepping down and repeating, and then we'll do the other leg as well. Lift up and squeeze. It's our pendulum move here. Really, really hits those little glute minimus, glute maximus there. Lift up, good. And 4 and 3, 2 and 1, okay. And then these are your rainbow legs, keeping the hip muscles or the joints stationary here as we move around the hip, lower down at the hip socket. Try and keep the actual pelvis still. That's it. And we do that just by drawing that belly button into the spine. Good. And circle, and circle, and circle. Last two, last one. Let's just hit a little bit into the upper half a little bit more. Big circles for me. Make them small if you don't have that shoulder mobility. And circle, and circle. Nice and big. We're working those shoulders today. And circle, and around. Two more. Last one. Okay, let's get those calves. So like I always say, if you don't actually have calf working built into your session or your class that day, get it into the warm-up, or even do it in between exercises. Even if you only get 4 reps in between each exercise, that will become, your reps will build. Lift and lower down. Lift and roll down onto your heel. Keep going with that. I'm going to show you the first exercise in our first set. So I'm going to hold a weight in my hand, just experiment with weight here with this one. And we're going to do some low step backs. Now, low step backs are quite challenging, really working the front of the legs here. And of course your glutes, your abdominals as well. If they're a little bit too tricky for you or difficult, stay upright. You might be able to go heavier with your weight. That's the first one. I'll talk you through everything as we come up, as it comes up. Enjoy your strength. 12:48 is our sequence. Okay, choose your weight. Choose which version you want to do as well. So we're sitting the hips down and stepping back. Now remember, we have 2 rounds of this today, so let's have nice, slow and controlled reps, quality reps. Keep the heel up there behind you. Stay down low. Knees are quite bent here. Remember, stay upright if you find this a little bit difficult. You can always mix between the two. Try this for about 15 seconds. Come upright and then back down again. That's it. Step it back. Chest up for me now. Now we're into that step up, side leg lift next. If you don't have a step, just stick to the side leg lift portion of it. Back, back, good. Really feeling the legs and the glutes working there. Okay, now we're going to the step move. And you may be able to double up your weight here. Stand to the side. We're going to step up, side leg lift, step down. Okay. Try not to bend too far to the side as the leg lifts. That's it. And squeeze. And up, squeeze, and down. We'll do the other leg next. And down. Squeeze it out. And squeeze. Step it down. Lift. Step down. Really feeding those very small muscle groups, working hard there in that upper portion of your leg. Glute medius, glute minimus. They tire out very quickly. Okay, now we go over to the other side, and if you want more reps, you can start. You don't need to have that rest period. If you are, you can do those calf raises. Get those into your rest time. Okay, step up and lift. Step down. Good. Squeeze it out. And squeeze it out. Lift. Now we have the bear crawl. Believe it or not, we're on exercise 4 next already. We have that bear crawl on the floor. I'll just show you some modifications for it. Step down, squeeze it out. Now it's a drag, so a dumbbell drag. So you will need to have at least 1 dumbbell with you. Just 1 is all you need. So bring it down to the floor. Okay, move your step out of the way. Get rid of your other dumbbell. We're into bear crawl. And we're going to drag the bell across, or lift it. You don't have to drag if you're on your floor. Lift it across. Now you can make this easier. just by dropping to your knees. Make sure you have a mat there. If you find it too hard, you can just tap out your shoulders, okay? This is wonderful abdominal workout here. And across. Try not to rotate your hips too much. Get a good stable base with your feet. Now, the heavier the dumbbell, the harder this will be. The further you take it away from your body, the more you're increasing the intensity as well, because you're asking your hips to hold you stable even more. That's it. Come on, pull the belly button up towards your spine. Well done. Now don't worry if you didn't get too many reps out, because we have another round of it coming up. Okay, low step backs, round 2, set 1. All right, let's go. And step it back. Now you have your step ups next. Side leg lift, or to stay down on the floor, you don't have any elevation. Come on, get down a little lower here. And down. Bend those knees a little deeper, round 2 if you can. Stay upright though if you need to. Heel is up there behind you, you're not forcing it into the ground. And step, and step, good. Come on, you can do this. Keep that chest upright, look forward. Keep breathing through it, get that oxygen to flow. Nearly there. Ooh, feeling the burn. I'm glad to come up there, I sure was. Let's start on the left side this time. Okay, and maybe you can double up. All right, let's go for it. Lift and down. Squeeze it out and down. And step down. That's it, good. Make sure that when you're stepping up on the step, your full foot is on the platform. You're not hanging off. And lift. Step down. Take your time. Slow down here. That's it. You will get a little bit of cardio here just with the nature of the exercise. Stepping up and down. It's going to get you out of breath because you're holding 2 weights. I can hear my breathing rate coming up nicely now. Lift, squeeze. Ooh, those muscles are on fire. Well done. Okay, move over to the other side. Calf raises if you feel like you just need that little rest. Just get a few in there. Okay, let's go. Squeeze it out. Step it down. And down. And squeeze. Step it down. You're doing a wonderful, wonderful job. These exercises are challenging. We know we have to challenge the body. You want to keep it progressing and letting it get stronger. That's it. And you may have progressed today just by adding a little bit more weight here with your step ups. That's great. It doesn't have to be anything really big. Just the smallest amount of progression is great. And squeeze it out. Okay, keep one of your dumbbells for your drag. Move your step out of the way. Do your standing upright abdominal exercise I showed you there. Okay, let's go. Engage your core before you begin. Try and drop your knees close to the ground. Just let them hover a couple of inches above the ground. Don't have your bottom stuck right up in the air. Use your abdominals to really hold your body in position. It's one of the best ways to work your tummy. And across. Whew, this is tough, round 2. Now we're going to do our glute bridge. First exercise, set 2. And we're adding a chest press to it. So we're just holding the glute bridge nice and stationary. And across. Well done. So head down to your mat next. And we'll head into our glute bridge. Okay. Come on down. Roll back. Rest your head down. Up into your glute bridge. Chest press. Try now not to let your hips sink. Breathe out on the way up. In on the way down. Good. We have a sumo squat coming next with a bicep curl. Of course, you can always work your chest upright if you find going to the floor a little bit tricky for you. Remember our chest adductions, bringing the weight across your body, or chest pec deck. You might have to drop your weight for pec deck though. Upright pec deck is challenging with a heavy weight. Well done. Okay, slowly make your way up. Okay, move your mat out of the way. And we'll try our sumo. So nice wide toes, drop down, hammer curl. Right, sumo, drop down, hammer curl. Hammer curl, good. And you know your hammer curl are the palms facing each other as opposed to the palms facing upright towards the ceiling. That's a bicep curl. So it just works a different part of the arm. That's it, good. Now we're going to go into some lunging next. A lateral lunge with a shoulder press. Chest up for me now. If you need assistance with your squats, always remember just do your chair squat. Well done. I'll stick with the two weights. A lateral lunge and then shoulder press. Okay, we'll do the other side next because this does challenge the balance. Now you don't have to have your knee up in the air like that. You can just bring the legs back together, leave them on the floor. If you're having a hard time with balance, I know some days with me, it's not great compared to other days. Side step there if you're not able to get into really big, deep or a big range of movements of the leg. And reach. And reach, good. And reach it up. Come on, we can do it. Reach it up. And reach it up. Well done, okay. Now we have the other side to do. And you can get those calf raises in while you wait. Even if you only get 3 or 4 in, they all add up. All right. Shoulder press. Out to the side. Good. And feeling a little bit more flexible this side. Usually I have to wait for round 2. Step it out, good work. Long arms right up to the ceiling there. Really getting right into those shoulders. Come on, you can do this. I know the strength training workouts are very challenging, but they're very rewarding as well. Good. Heart rate's up today. And we'll finish that one off. Great job. Right, let's go down for our glute bridge. Okay. Take your time. Down we go. Squeeze the abdominals, squeeze the butt cheeks to hold your bridge. Up and back down. And back down. Breathe out. Breathe in. We have our sumo squat next and hammer curl. And down. And back down. Good, come on, we can do this. Stay strong now, keep your glutes, your butt cheeks squeezed tightly there to hold that bridge. You can really feel the glutes and the hamstrings, the back of the thighs there engaging as while we work our chest here. Well done, okay. Now again, let's go into that sumo. Move everything out of your way. Right, toes very exaggerated. Down we go. Hammer curl. drop down, hammer curl. Now keep the chest upright. That's it, tailbone is heading down, chest is stationary. And I do love sumo squat. I do find it's that one squat that people can master very quickly, even if they feel like they cannot squat, just because of that wide toe position. And squeeze out those biceps for me. We have those lunge moves next. One side, other side. Let's get one more in here. Squeeze it out. Okay. You can start your lunge shoulder press. I'm sweating so much these dumbbells are slipping. Or you can do some calf raises with me. Okay, let's go on the left this time. Side lunge, shoulder press. If you want to even reach to the floor there to really increase the workload on the muscle, that's an option. You don't have to though. That's it, good. Down and lift. And lift up. And lift it up. Come on, you're doing a great job here. Lift it up. Keep going. Come on, I know you can do this. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. It's tough. This is a tough selection of exercises here today. We're getting through it nicely. Well done. Okay, last exercise, set 2. And we'll head into set 3. Okay, get a couple of those calf raises. All right, let's go. And lift it up. And drive your weight up. Lifting that leg off the floor, that toe really challenges the balance. That's great. I can instantly feel my core muscles locking in there to stop me from tipping over. So you're getting a great abdominal exercise here as well. Okay, reach it up, come on. Don't give up on me now. Whoop. There goes the balance. And over. And lift, come on, let's get another one. And lift, well done. I should give you an early dumbbell clap. Now if you don't want to come to the floor for your kneeling back row, you stay upright. You might feel like your legs need a little rest and you're happy to come down. Okay, now kneeling back rows. You may ask, what's the difference? Well, you're taking a lot of muscle group out of the exercise when you're kneeling, a lot of the legs. So the shoulders have to work independently. That's one big thing about kneeling rows. You'll find a little bit more challenging. Plus, look at the lovely hip mobility you're getting here. That's it, good. Squeeze it out. Keep that neck relaxed. Yeah, I find when I'm doing kneeling back rows, my back muscles tire out a lot quicker. That's good. Come on, we're nearly there though. Got some triceps next. You might want to change down for triceps. Well done. Whew, that was a burn. Okay, right. Arms are feeling a little bit fatigued. Let's go with a lower weight. We're doing one, other side, both sides. 1, 2, count to 3, both sides for the third section. 1, 2, both sides. One arm, second arm, both sides. You can stagger your feet here if your back's feeling a little bit jaded. Good. 1, 2, 2 together. 1, 2, 2 together. Ooh, feeling the burn here early today. Good work. 2, 2 together. 1, 2, 2 together. Now, if your arms are very fatigued, stay with your lighter weights because we have a shoulder press, lateral raise. Give them a break there for a minute or two. Okay, let's go. I should say a second or two. Reach up and lateral. Now you might want to stagger your feet here again, and lateral raise. Push up to the ceiling, nice long arms up. Squeeze out those shoulders. Feel them here now on this lateral raise. Slow it down. Remember, light weights can feel heavy. If you slow down the exercise, pretend you're in water and you're lifting your arms to the weight of the water. It doesn't matter if you only get 8, 10 reps. Quality reps is always better than lots and lots of incorrect reps or just sloppy reps. Just finish out that lateral raise. Now, single leg deadlift. You thought you were getting away with it today. No, let's bring it back. Another great exercise for the balance. Okay, so lifting that leg behind and straighten up. Now, you can choose your weight here. First of all, you can go body weight. If you're not used to this exercise, or you find it a little bit frustrating, because I'm telling you, it really does challenge your balance. Do you feel those little muscles quivering away in your ankle and your feet? That quiver you're feeling is wonderful. I'll start that one again. That's a great sign that your body's responding. We'll do the other leg next now, round 2, so don't try to switch just yet. Working our glutes and hamstrings here as the leg extends behind us. And all those little stabilizers working in the standing leg. This is just an amazing exercise. If you're used to it, you can use one of your heavier weights if you want, even 2. Okay, all right, let's go with the other leg. We get those calf raises in while we wait. And squeeze and lower. Okay, let's go for it. Abs engaged. Now don't forget to do your little engagement there. Stand tall. Slowly, slowly. Don't worry about going all the way to the ground either. Just run the weight down, halfway down your shin, if that works better for you. And come up nice and tall. And are you feeling that work there? You probably feel it more in the standing leg than you do in the glute hamstring of the leg that's extending behind. I know I do. Believe me, it really does work your glutes and your hamstrings. You're extending your leg back, and that's the job of the glutes and hamstrings. Well done. Okay, we're back to kneeling back rows or upright back rows. If you're very tired, just drop down to a lighter weight. Okay. Rest your knee. Want to change over to the other knee maybe? That might help you just bring that mobility into the other leg. Bend forward a little bit at the waist. Try not to bump the dumbbells off your leg. And squeeze. Release, but don't release all together. Hold that tension somewhat as the arms extend down towards the floor. Squeeze, release. Long arms down, but hold some tension in the weight. That's it, good. Keep going, come on, we're doing a great job. Just make sure you're really contracting the muscles that lie between the shoulder blades. Bring the shoulder blades together. That's retraction. Okay, ready for those triceps? All right, let's go with them. I'll change down. Okay, 1, 1 and 2 together. Stagger those feet, let's do that again. 1, 1, 2 together. 1, 1, 2 together. 1, 1. Now nice long arms up towards that ceiling, that's it, good. 1, 2, feeling the burn here. Use your breathing to get through it. Come on, you can do this. It's a tough one today, you're really feeling it. Hope it's not just me. And down, and extend. Come on, we can do this. Nearly there. Well done. Okay, great work. Now we finish off with your single leg. Okay, calf raises while we have a few seconds to spare. Okay, and let's go for it. Right. Remember, you don't have to be going all the way to the floor here. That's it, good work. And down and stand tall. And don't worry again now, I'm not expecting you to get like 20, 25 or more reps here. Just a few good quality reps will do. And we just repeat it again in another strength workout. Just keep coming back. It's the consistency is what gets you results. It's not rushing through your workout to get hundreds and hundreds of reps. Remember, it's not cardio. Whoop. Well done. There was the beep came in time for me as I nearly fell over. And well done for that workout. That was amazing. Good job on that one today. That was tough. It was a tough workout. And if you liked it, even though it was hard, we got our muscles worked, I'd appreciate a thumbs up on the video. That would be great. Just lets me know you're enjoying the strength workouts. Just lets YouTube know that you're enjoying my workouts too. And it does help to give the channel that little bit of a push. Okay, I think we need a glute stretch. I am really, really feeling mine today. Now you can either do it upright, which requires a lot of balance, or you can sit on a chair, or you can go to your mat. So there's lots of options to stretch out your body. Okay, so your number 4 stretch, cross one leg over, and you're looking at the underside of your shoe, or hopefully you can lift it up so you're looking at the underside of your shoe. Press your leg down here. If you don't feel this, stand up if your balance is good, and you can just do it's the same thing, just standing up. I'll show you that on the other leg. Hopefully I won't fall over. What I do is I press gently, not on the kneecap, just on the fleshy part of your thigh. Press down, see how that feels for you. You're going to get a nice stretching around your groin. Okay, you can lift your foot up. Sometimes if you lift your heel up, I should say, not your whole foot, just your heel. Some people feel it even more there. Don't worry if you're not feeling stretches, like they're not painful. That's not what we're looking for. Let's switch around. Now the standing version, keep the chair beside you in case you fall. So just bring your leg over. Now I feel it so much more when I stand compared to on the chair. Look at the underside of your shoe, sit your bum down, and just you have the chair there every time you feel like you're going to fall over. I'm really feeling now that in this side here, all along here, the glutes. It's great if you're working on your balance yet again. Good, hold it. Sit down deeper if you want to increase the stretch. But like I was saying, you don't have to be in pain to stretch. A lot of people think stretching has to be painful. Just bring your muscles to the point of mild tension. Let the tension wear off and see if you can go a bit further. And that's what increases our flexibility. Okay, let's do a stretch for our back. Now I have a brand new cool down on the channel there. It's only 10 minutes, but it's just wonderful to spend even something as short as 10 minutes done regularly. A bit like a small amount of reps I just mentioned there a few minutes ago in the last exercise. Stretching's the same. If you only have 10 minutes, that's fine. Do 10 minutes 3 times a week. That's half an hour. That's great, full 30 minutes on your flexibility in the week. So I kept the cool down nice and short. Push the chair away now to increase the stretch here. Well done, you're doing great. Great job. And then walk your feet in, ease out of it. Let's stretch out our sides. Good. Reach across. And push the hands to the opposite side of the room to really increase the C curve here. And then the other side. Push. Now that new cool down is linked up with all the other ones in the cool down playlist. You'll find in my description box below the video here. I'm going to finish up here today, but if you would like to do a little bit of a longer cool down, there's wonderful stretches in it. Really works on your posture, your mobility and your flexibility. So just check that out and you can let me know how you got on with it. Let me know how you got on with this one today as well. And like I say, it's linked up below the video here. So well done on today, you did great. Make sure you're hydrating to allow these muscles to recover, and you're eating your green vegetables, lean sources of protein, all these good things to help our muscles knit back together and get us back on track for our next workout. So I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.